ever since October 6, 2022, when the lackey PHTK government and its allies decided to formally request a military occupation of Haiti under the pretext of a humanitarian crisis, we have seen much diligence on the part of the imperialist powers to prepare their citizens' public opinion for yet another occupation of Haiti, as the US and Canada have taken the lead in doing this. We should underscore that the question of a military intervention allows us to clearly see the different class alignments. The Haitian bourgeoisie is applauding occupation. The statement issued by factory owners and the various industrial associations are a clear demonstration of their support for a foreign invasion and occupation. Many petty bourgeois intellectuals who have made themselves into spokespersons for bourgeois interests also have joined the bandwagon of calling for an occupation. Of these people, Georges Michel is one of them, and in the diaspora, Jean-Marie Théodat and Frédéric Boiron are using their standings as professors to defend the need for a rapid military intervention in Haiti. Meanwhile, the Haitian bourgeoisie and the intellectuals who support them are actively lobbying to reinforce foreign domination. We should note that the oppressed classes in Haiti, on the other hand, are denouncing not only the request for intervention, but they have also demonstrated in mass against any occupation of Haiti. They understand that after 10 military missions in less than 30 years, that military occupations that prop up Haitian capitalists are not in their interests. For the laboring and oppressed classes, the humanitarian crisis is just a pretext to defend US and Canadian imperialist interests in Haiti, and we must oppose them along with the lackey PHTK government. The oppressed classes understand that military interventions always rely on pretexts that hide their real purpose. For example, in 1915, it was for modernization and against corruption. In 1994, the pretext was to bring back democracy. Then in 2004, it was for stability. But in reality, it has always been to reinforce the imperialist economic and political domination, so that capitalists and the dominant imperialist powers, led by the US, can profit even more from pillage and from the exploitation of workers while handing out morsels to their Haitian counterparts. Currently, they are using the humanitarian intervention as another pretext, as if the US and Canadian states feel any compassion for the widespread violence and misery that has been worsening in Haiti for years. While the US is spreading propaganda in support of a humanitarian intervention, it is once again setting up its prison in Guantanamo to jail Haitian refugees that are captured at sea and those illegally deported at border states. Such hypocrisy. It is true that there is a long-term humanitarian crisis in Haiti that is worsening. But the PHTK regime has compounded it through its implementation of IMF and World Bank structural adjustment policies that have destroyed productive capacities in Haiti. It is true that in dealing with the unpopular policies, the PHTK governments have reinforced the gangs in order to further repress the popular classes at an extreme level. This has worsened the humanitarian crisis, especially in the capital and surrounding areas. So, this humanitarian crisis is real and has been worsening for a long time. However, we should recall that these policies have been implemented through military occupation. They have also been implemented through intense pressure from the US and Canadian states, and implemented alongside those of the core group. Martelly, Jovenel, and Ariel Henry are examples of this. Their governments have implemented these policies, and their governments have benefited from significant imperialist support, not only to get power, but also to maintain their power, despite all the popular struggles waged against their governments. Even though this humanitarian crisis is worsening, even though cholera is spreading, these calamities have their authors. They are the result of these policies that have been carried out in the interest of imperialists and of the Haitian bourgeoisie. Any military intervention will just prop up these interests, reinforce the ruling classes, and the lackey PHTK regime and their allies. It is also evident that this lackey government and the bourgeoisie lack the capacity to force the oppressed classes to obey them. The mobilizations to overthrow this apartheid state are growing. Despite all the massacres, assassinations, hunger, and misery, the mobilizations are still ongoing. A military occupation would aim to squash them. That is the real reason that the Canadian and U.S. imperialists are furbishing their weapons to go support this lackey government and the Haitian capitalists. It is in order to maintain their domination of Haiti. To conclude, we should note that interventions always worsen humanitarian crisis and bring more destabilization in Haiti. That has also been the case in other countries, such as Iraq, Libya, Somalia, and Afghanistan. For example, currently in Afghanistan, after the U.S. occupied that country for 20 years, people in many areas are selling their organs just to buy food. That is why in Ayit Koupe Fache, translated as Haiti, Radical Break, we are encouraging the laboring and oppressed classes to keep up their struggle of resistance against all foreign military interventions in Haiti. We call for solidarity of the laboring classes throughout Latin America, North America, and Africa to join with laborers and oppressed classes in Haiti in opposition to foreign military intervention and in support of autonomous popular organizations and anti-imperialist struggles.
6,000 mouno qui gen l'argent, malgré tout le vieux amour, yo joignent chaque fois et il est nous voulons changer ça. Pas vle di rien à dire devant yon peuple, les jours veulent ça changer. L'an mal mieux, femme sorti là, pas ta fia koudia ni candidat ka pou ete là. La vie pour changer à Dieu, pour aller mieux, c'est pour me revendiquer.